Hey, what's going on? Dean Landry here. I've been nominated for the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Never really been one to do things because people tell me to, or especially because everyone else is doing it. That's just not how I roll, but I did some research on ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig disease. Lou Gehrig, famous baseball player for the New York Yankees. Amazing. He played like 2,000 consecutive baseball games before he was forced to retire from ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. I looked that up on the internet, obviously. Stephen Hawking, another famous person who was struck with Stephen Hawking disease, or ALS, for as long as I can remember, like since I was a kid. He was always just that guy in a wheelchair talking through a computer who looked weird. I didn't know what the hell was up with him. I had no clue until I got older. But nonetheless, he is a huge proponent of research into the disease, and he's a brilliant mind and living with it, who recently brought up a conversation, or spoke on a conversation topic related to something that I feel is probably going to become more and more of a topic of conversation as ALS patients and families of patients become more comfortable with talking about ALS, and that's the topic of assisted suicide. Stephen Hawking believes that people should have the right to do as they so choose with their lives, and I think that's phenomenal. For people who are struck with a disease of this magnitude or whatnot. Yeah, it's pretty interesting times when collectively the internet brings millions of people together and millions of dollars for a cause that was pretty much under a rock, still affecting lots of people, but never really had the spotlight of something like cancer or HIV or hunger, or things along those lines. So power to the people, 100%. Goes to show that we can change things, or we can at least start a conversation for change to take place and help each other out. If an ounce of this money that's been raised over the last few weeks trickled into other efforts that need a fraction of this in order to succeed, there'd be a lot of things that would be accomplished and affect millions of people, and I'm all about that. So if pouring a bucket of ice over my head helps, in conjunction with providing some flip or donating, that's something that I'm willing to do. So shout out to Derek and Dennis Landry for nominating me, a few of my cousins, and the entire Organics Live community for putting me up on the blocks. Thanks for that as well to the corporate peeps, franchisees, all the above. Oprah, I'm trying to make a video here, okay? So I'm happy to take part, and yeah, so this is my ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. Cheers. Who am I gonna nominate? I'm not gonna nominate anybody. Whatever. Just go to the fucking website and pitch in some money, man. Wow, there's actually ice in that bucket. What do you know? It's not over yet though, right? Just a quick little tidbit of a shout out to those who are doing the Ice Bucket Challenge but not giving any flip it's kind of pointless. I mean, you're pretty much just wasting water at that point. So if somebody, you know, shutted you out, you know, it's your decision whether or not you want to do it. But if you decide to do it, you know, give some money. That's how things happen. So yeah, make that happen. Because I know I got 99 problems, but ALS ain't one.